Boop. Watch it.
So you gonna put something on for me to jam out bass to?
Well, I don't know what.
I'll just pick a drum beat.
A drum beat. Watch, it'll say one concurrent viewer in just a second. I bet you. What's up, skank hunt? What a name. There's my moderator. What's up, Admiral? Just kind of playing around to see who pops in. What's up, Davis? Look, 19 people. What's up, Melody? What's up, Leo? Leo sub, thank you. He said, can you read that? He says that, can you do the last map of Bowser Super Mario? Sounds similar to this. We totally just improvised that. I put a drum beat on and P Funk just started playing, and then I did too. He said P Funk looks so chill.
You got to be a bass player. You can't be the.
Can you see that better now?
Yes.
You could see it before.
I could see it. It was
Can
fine
y'all
either way.
can y'all hear P Funk? Okay.
Can you hear me now? Must have a little bit of latency between.
Yeah, there is a little bit of latency. So, play Freebird. Somebody said. I don't know how to play Freebird.
For $1 million donated to our account on faithhead.com, we will play live for you Freebird. $1 million. Make your go to our website faithhead.com. Make a $1 million donation, and we'll start doing requests.
Yeah.
Until then, no.
Yeah. Admiral, this is P Funk. P Funk, this is my friend Admiral. He's been
Hello,
my moderator for a couple days now. Yeah. He's a good guy. And I definitely see some other familiar faces. And if you've been a subscriber on this channel for a while, definitely give a shout out to us.
Yeah, usually when they see
P
stuff
Funk.
of me on YouTube, it's like pre-recorded stuff, so I don't say anything
Yeah.
stupid. So tonight it could be a fun evening.
Yeah, press record, guys, so you can hear us say stupid stuff.
Blackmail for later.
Yeah, blackmail for later. Should hit your account tomorrow.
Okay, well, when I see it tomorrow, I'll let everybody know, and the whole band will learn it, solos and all.
Yeah. Okay, I can. That's all I got. That's all
Yeah,
I,
I mean,
that's
for
all I
me, it's
remember.
kind of boring. It's like, that's it. That's like the whole song for bass. Something like that. I mean, when I was in my late teens, early 20s, I played in a cover band, and man, we did them all. I used to do Simple Man a long time ago. When I had vocal cords that actually functioned. It was like my selection of songs that I did was between Skinnerd and Pantera. It was quite.
Believe it or not, I played bass for Freebird once at an old school local musicians jam.
Jam
They're like,
session.
"We need a bass player. Do you know how to play Freebird?" I was like, "Kinda." I just swinged it mostly. Bass, P Funk's bass is beautiful. Admiral
Thank you.
said your bass is beautiful.
Thank you. It's one of the latest editions.
Bass for Pantera is very groovy.
Yeah, that's we used to do 5 Minutes Alone back in the day, and what was the other? It was Walk. Everybody's got to play Walk. 5 Minutes Alone. And what was the other one?
Hey,
The
Dave,
comedy.
Dave Mustaine is back. What's up, man?
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
I really love the last album. I bought it actually on Amazon.
It's hilarious.
I actually bought the CD, Dave,
Yeah, he bought the CD, Dave.
because I support bands that I love by buying their product.
Just like you can do.
Yes.
Let's talk about that. So we're selling this album right now that you can barely see. Woo!
Is even
Faithhead, the horror of things to come. 42 people in here, and we're gonna play a song. We should play horrors.
All right.
Really, I really like your live streams. Well, thank you. I just got my CD in the mail, Wally Pizza.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate the
you're
handwritten
guy-
note.
Is he the one in California? I mail all those CDs.
He's the one that mails them. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one that actually puts them in the mail.
He said, "I heard 5." You can read. I don't need to read for you.
Well, you're closer.
Yeah, I've heard 5 songs so far and absolutely love them. Keep rocking, guys. Thank you, Wally.
Well,
And
Wally,
I remember you too.
Wally, because you actually bought the CD, you will actually help us make the next album.
Yeah, I tell everybody, so it takes like 15,000 streams to equal $15. And I said, literally, like, the streaming services are like, here's you a penny.
No, it's not
Split
even
that.
that.
Split that between the 5 of you.
That's 1/100th of a penny.
1/100th of a penny.
on Spotify.
Yeah,
alone.
that's terrible.
All right, let's play a song.
We're going to
man.
play, there's 43 people watching. This first song is called The Horror of Things to Come off our new album, The Horror of Things to Come.
When all your pleasures have made you numb, it's just the horror of the things to come. And the demons you have are no longer fun. It's just the horror of the things to come. And the daughter you had was once your son. It's just the horror of the things to come. When you realize you did get me undone, it's just the horror of the things to come.
Now you can hear me. Am I seeing double? Eli, you are not seeing double. This is the bass player of Faithhead and founding member, P-Funk. So if anybody wants to ask us any questions or anything about the album, by the way, Skank Hunt, I saw you said I'm going to have to order one too. We would appreciate that, seriously.
Yeah.
Because listening to it on streaming services they just don't pay anything. So it's we just give it away for free.
Man, I'd love to be able to press it on vinyl, because when you get a CD, that's even compressed. I mean, you can't really hear the sonic quality of this album, even there. But the CD's a whole lot better than the MP3. I will say that. If you got a good stereo, it'll sound awesome.
Yeah.
But streaming services, unless you got something like Tidal, you're cheating yourself at this point.
What's up, J-Dog? What's up, my metal friends? Admiral wants to know, who are your biggest inspirations on bass?
Well, that's a loaded question. Well, I do have several. There's several influences that I have. Probably my oldest influence would be Geezer Butler of Black Sabbath. There's just so many iconic bass lines in there. Like Hand of Doom. And then, you got...
What you gonna do?
Yeah. We're not doing requests.
We're not doing... Yeah, it's not that kind of channel. The bass on Artificial God is hard. I play bass, love it.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, that one, Artificial God, I got to get back to Admiral's question, but yeah, Artificial God was me trying to like bridge the gap between several of my influences, Lemmy being one of them, a Motorhead. Love some Motorhead. It's an acquired taste, not everybody gets it. Cliff Burton, obviously, metal influence there. I'm known P-Funk because I do play funk bass. I don't get to do a whole lot of slap bass and Faithhead. Got to do a little bit at the beginning of Peddlers. There's a song that we play live, Jehovah Jireh, that I wrote. It's on our first album and on Born Again, where I get to do some slap bass. So Les Claypool of Primus is one. I get compared to Geddy Lee a lot because I play with my fingers mostly and I can play pretty fast. So I guess a lot of my influences are influenced by Geddy Lee. So. One of my other major bass influence was Dennis Dunaway. If you don't know who Dennis Dunaway is, he was the original bass player for Alice Cooper. Very underrated bass player with a whole lot of talent. So you can buy it digital instead of stream, which sounds awesome.
Super Helm, if you're still watching, you're like, why is the background music so loud? Yeah, we're actually playing, bro, but I'm not. The background music is the music that we're playing to. The music that is supposed to be a little bit louder. We don't want to blow up over the. Fred the Cat, I'm glad you're here. Did you say you bought a digital album? Yeah. So we're not trying to be louder than the recording because we want you to hear the music, but we do have signals. Done if Spades by Motherhead. What?
Motorhead.
Motorhead. Can you deliver to Germany too? Yes, we can deliver to Germany. Motorhead. Yeah, we know what you meant. Sorry about that. Let's see. I'm backing up here to see. You can buy it digital too instead of stream, which I think sounds awesome. Been listening to it in my truck at work, and it sounds awesome. Thanks, Bear Witness. We appreciate that for sure. Wally, you were talking about the Artificial God bass. Yeah, that's a pretty awesome preset on Parallax.
Murder One.
Yeah. No, that's the other one.
Yeah, we had a blend of it, didn't we?
Yeah, that's on Secret Society of Sinners.
Okay. Yeah, I remember we got a mix.
But the tone that he's using on Artificial, that's the Artificial God tone. Yeah, Fred the Cat said he got it yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
He said, I got it yesterday. I'm going to change the preset back. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's got some noise.
Yeah. I got an actually, I have a, whoop, now it's gone. Yep, Fred the Cat, I got it yesterday. Thanks for the extras and the note with it.
Thank you.
Killer
You're welcome.
album.
Yeah, man. I always.
He's the one that ships them all, guys. So if you buy one of the new albums, actual CD copy, he's the one.
Yeah, y'all don't know how much it means to us that you actually, in the age of digital, that you actually buy the CD. It means so much. I always try to include a note, and sometimes I forget, and sometimes I'll just email people that say, "Hey, I meant to drop this note in there," but no, I always, I want to give people value for their money. I think the music that we make is good. I think and you deserve. You should get your money's worth. Talking about some old school influences like Paul Stanley.
I love Kiss.
He's saying you got to give people their money's worth, and we're not writing 4-chord songs into 120 beats per minute with melody lines. We're actually cranking out some riffs and stuff like that. So we're out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. So.
Yeah, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Yeah, Wally. Yeah, we're glad that you bought one. We really appreciate it. Yeah. Skank Hunt. It always was and will be important to support your bands as directly as possible. Yeah, it is. Especially, local music here, pretty much in our town, it's always been pretty bad, but it's even worse now.
Well, Chattanooga is where strippers and musicians go to die. So. Yeah,
Chattanooga is where musicians go to die. I've heard that a lot. It's pretty bad. Are you in the same band? Yes, Dave Mustaine. We are in Faithhead. We are in this band.
Faithhead.com.
Yep. Oh.
Something's beeping at us.
Yeah, I got a Bluetooth channel selector. So I was cheating earlier. I didn't bump my solo up, and I didn't have a wall pedal. MX Cover said I used a Parallax on my vids and Microtube. Microtube, you must be talking about Trump 2024. Get on out of here. Bye.
We don't care who you vote for.
We don't care who you vote. Look, the Admiral killed him. Yeah. Sorry, man. We're not playing any covers. Tennessee Whiskey. Sorry about that. All right, let's play another song so we don't get more people to drop out.
We got any requests?
Do we have any requests
from our song, from our album?
Yeah, from our album. That's not the real Dave Mustaine. Yeah, I know, man.
I don't know. I'm going to pretend that it is. I like the idea.
Well, Johnny,
he lives in Franklin, Tennessee. He could be watching.
I didn't know. I didn't know he lived in Franklin.
Yeah, he moved.
That's where Sean Ryan lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I request that you go jump in the lake.
All right.
Wow.
Well, I can maybe later, but if you make a donation, I can make that happen, and I'll send you the video.
No soapbox politics. Exactly,
right.
Superhound.
Yeah, nobody cares about politics.
Okay, Admiral said peddlers.
Peddlers, please. Ooh. We can try it. I'll be honest with you.
If he's going to mess up.
I'm going to mess up.
I tell him that, too. I'm going to mess this up.
Well, not to ramble on too long, we when we finished the album, we tried to pick, 4 or 5 songs off the album that we could go play when we hit the festival circuit in September and October. So Peddlers didn't make the cut because it's not an easy song.
Yeah.
But we'll take us. There he goes. Trump. Yeah, nobody cares, dude.
Bye, threshold moment.
It's.
What?
Look, I already
Bye.
cast my vote. It doesn't matter.
See you later.
Dude, I'm not against Trump. I don't care. I just don't care.
He gone.
I understand when people got to make political statements.
Yeah, I have an excellent moderator. My belly button stinks.
Freak show.
See you later, monkey duck.
Freak show. We might do freak show later.
Who said freak show?
Bear Witness.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
Is that a
don't
Gibson
know the old
Thunderbird?
solos though.
No, that's fine. This is not a Gibson Thunderbird. This is a Schecter Ultra Bass. This is one of the newer models. I've got them. I got one. I got a couple from when they first came out. I think the older ones are better. This one is like 20 frets. The original were like 22. So I think if you can find an older one, do that.
You got that. I try to support the local bands, but like you say, scene around here ain't good metal wise. My old coworker is in a band. I know how much work goes into it. Yeah, I mean, people are so addicted to their phones, they don't go out and do anything, and COVID really killed off the rest of the venues too.
Yeah.
So there's not really a whole lot of places to play for one. So that's why it's so cool that there's 70 of you in here right now. If you have not hit the like button, there's only 9 likes. If everybody could hit the thumbs up like button in this video, we would really appreciate that.
Subscribe.
And please subscribe to this channel. Yeah, we really, really appreciate that.
We'd like to be able to do some more live content. Maybe we'd like to stream a live rehearsal or something like that. But
It dropped. Now it's 53. Everybody's like, we're not subscribing. We're leaving. That sucks. And
right.
everyone in the band gets along very well. When they created the band, were they all friends, or did they not know each other? So the drummer of this band, me and him were in a previous band, and that's how I met the rest of the guys of the band. And then we all just started working on the album together before I actually joined the band. I'm in a small band. Any suggestions? I'm the guitarist, dirty vocalist.
well, it all depends on what you need. I guess suggestions for.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta love it.
Rocket Town in Nashville is where I used to always go to shows when I lived near Tennessee. The venue is Christian based, but lets everyone play there. Have you ever heard of Rocket Town?
Yeah, I've been there several times. The problem
Okay.
is as a local,
Thanks, MX.
you got to be able to be able to at least pull 100 people in there as an indie band, and it's tough. So, all right, let's play a song
Yeah.
before we lose everybody.
Before we lose everybody, what do you want to play? Oh, we're gonna try to play Peddlers, right?
I can fake it.
Okay. All right, I got a tune.
You all are about to watch the guy, one of the principal songwriters of this song, fail miserably.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to tune up, don't I?
Yep, you got a tune. We really appreciate everybody watching. As long as you have, I'm sure that most of you in here are new to this channel and new to this music. Could be all fans already, but I don't know.
Oh, we'll see.
If you could please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. During rehearsals, does the drummer let them tune? No.
Occasionally.
There are other guitar
What?
players.
Why was that restricted?
He
crazy.
he retracted it.
Oh,
he
okay.
retracted his own
Oh,
message.
so
Yeah.
it's- oh, okay.
Which tuning do you have? This is drop C, but now we're in D standard. All right, let's go. This is called Peddlers of Flesh, and it's on our new album, The Horror of Things to Come. Yeah, it's an Ibanez. So I saw somebody say something funny, and they may have said challenge, play a song with clean drive. What the heck does that mean? You mean like? I don't know what that means, bro. Anyway, somebody wicked. That's awesome. Thank you, Paragon. And thanks, Fred. Appreciate that. Sounds good. Thanks, Donald. Crazy those harmonic licks and what bass tone. Very well. The vocal reminds me of Maynard from Tool. I meant to tell Jimmy that. I haven't told him that yet, but I've heard that before actually from other people. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. I don't know what the 1 2 3 4 means. So rad. Thanks, man. Can you play Floods? Negative. Negative, Ghost Rider.
I figured Dave Mustaine would be asking if we could play some Megadeth.
Yeah.
I mean, why would he ask us Pantera?
You take a mortal man.
Quick, stop before YouTube flags us.
They're gonna flag us for our own music. Every time I go live on this channel, it flags our own music.
Yeah.
Like it's stupid. I think the vocals sound like saliva. Thinks Jimmy sounds like saliva.
Yeah.
Watch him become a god. Y'all play any Deftones? No, we don't play any Deftones.
I never really got into the Deftones.
I like a couple of their songs.
I mean, it's.
He said, "Yeah, I told you that wasn't the real Dave Mustaine."
Yeah. I'm just going to pretend that it is. I'm just going to enjoy the fact that Dave Mustaine is really watching us.
Jesse, there's Freebird again. He got in my chat when I was over there, and he's like, Freebird. No, we don't play any Pantera, man.
I used to back in the day, man. We used to do a lot off Vulgar Display and stuff like that.
Really? Ah, that's Vulgar Display's our best album. Yeah, we're not doing any requests as far as like famous bands. Yeah, the only reason I haven't done anything off the old album is because the solos aren't the same, and it's in half step.
Yeah. Maybe we need to.
So you'd have to get another bass.
Yeah.
You want to retrack them just for?
We just retrack it just for YouTube or something.
Yeah, we could do that. They're only playing their songs in their albums. Thanks, J-Dog. Yeah, back in my day, groove metal was cool. He's talking about you.
yeah, groove. I mean, it was everything, and I guess that's what it was.
Say something in Polish, bro. I can't even read that to be able to say it if I wanted to, and it's probably vulgar.
Don't let them in.
Don't
invite them in.
Don't invite them in. Okay, we can do that.
We can do that.
What's y'all's favorite original? Jesse wants to know. Mine is Artificial God.
Well, considering I was a primary songwriter on it's hard to pick one, but
yeah, I mean, so if y'all didn't know, he's the mastermind of all the songs, and then
well, to give yourself some credit,
everybody added their own stuff, but the skeleton of the song was already there just from him.
Yeah.
So I mean, the skeleton for sure.
Yeah, LeBron took my demos and he took some of my good ideas and made them great, or some of my okay ideas and made them great, wherever you want to say it. But LeBron gets a lot of credit on this album because he spent countless hours mixing.
I mean, I am all over this album as far as guitar, and I've said before, Artificial God said that's your favorite, Fred. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I changed a lot of stuff and come up with melodies and
it's
tweak things the way I play and stuff like that.
Yeah, the way I write is I let everybody. It's like putting together a Lego project. I want everybody to put their piece on it. Put their signature on the song. All right, let's go play a song before we lose everybody else. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I just picked up a guitar and learned the Master of Puppets harmony in 3 hours.
Oh, that's good.
That's really good because I don't know how to play that song really at all. Bear Witness said sweet. Fred the Cat, Artificial God. Wally's Pizza said Artificial God reminds him of Megadeth.
I never. I guess you could go there. When I initially wrote it, there wasn't any particular person or band or.
He composed the songs pretty much.
Somebody. I just wanted, the verse riff is kind of where it all started. That chun 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 chun. I just kind of wanted something, doomy, draggy kind of when I started it.
I listened to Genesis. It was good.
Genesis is a good album. I didn't contribute a whole lot musically to that album. That was mostly written by our old guitarist Donnie. I wrote a lot of the lyrics on there, but I had very little musical input on it. The first album and this album I've had the most. So, can you whistle?
Madball, I'm sick of it all. What?
So somebody said, "Can I whistle?"
Can you whistle on your strings? What does that mean?
I don't know.
All right, we're gonna play "Don't Invite Them In" because request.
Somebody's actually bought the album, requested it.
Yeah. Well, I get. Now we got to drop in again. Go ahead. I'll let you go first. Sounds right to me.
Close enough for you too.
Trust me, if I'm not in tune, I hear it bad. So if everybody could please hit the thumbs up button. 13 of you, only 13 of you have hit the thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed and you've been watching, why have you not subscribed? What are you even doing here? Okay, yes, thanks, bros. You're welcome, bear witness. All right, here we go. Don't invite them in through a doorway of sin. Innocuous games is where it all begins.
Oh, aren't you singing it now?
Numerology, astrology, forms of demonology. Veiled in what?
Nuanced
skins. Don't invite them in. Haha. Your tone is very similar to that of Pantera. Well, thank you. I didn't mean to do that, but I have heard that a lot since I've been going live. All right, don't invite them in.
Numerology, astrology, forms of demonology, veiled in nuanced skins. Don't invite them in! All forms of demonology, veiled in nuanced skin. Don't invite them in. Tarot cards and horoscopes, deception lies and false hopes, seances and Ouija boards, summoning the demonic hordes. Don't invite them in. 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 The dead can't hear, the dead can't speak, but the demons listen, manipulate the weak. Incantations, divinations, invitations, demonic infestations. Don't invite them in through a doorway of sin. Innocuous games is where it all begins. Numerology, astrology, all forms of demonology, veiled in nuanced skins. Don't invite them in. Tarot cards and horoscopes, deception lies and false hopes, seances and Ouija boards, summoning the demonic hordes. Don't invite them in.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yay! All right. There's only 15 likes and 52 of you. Please hit the like button and please subscribe to this channel. Polish is a difficult... Oh, Polish is a difficult language. You play great and all the best to you. Thank you, Jack. We really appreciate that. Definitely one of my favorite songs off the album. Even better going to see it performed. Now, I really wish you guys were playing shows. Yeah, we will be.
Where are you located, Bear Witness?
Yeah, where are you, Bear Witness?
I can't remember everybody I mail CDs out to.
Yeah.
You're somewhere out west.
Such a great song. Thanks, Dave.
Coming from a Grammy Award-winning Dave Mustaine, I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, we're so glad. Johnny Depp got in my live a couple times.
Did he? Really?
And Jimi Hendrix. He came back from the dead.
Wow. Man, our music brought people back from the dead.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, well.
That's the power of Christ
That's
right
the
there.
power of the
Holy Spirit.
Well, did we invite them in?
No,
Oh, no.
I'm in Colorado. Yeah, that's what I thought. You were somewhere out there. You never know, man. We've talked about making a run out west. It's not completely off the books. It's just a lot of times it's finding places that'll have us because we are.
They're a Christian band. No way.
Yeah, some people have a, it's in the South, it kind of affects their beer sales, but I don't know. I think we put on a live show. If you can go on to our YouTube channel, you can see all of our live performances when we're not having technical malfunctions.
Yeah.
We put on a pretty decent show.
Sorry, Heavy Mon. Slaughter to Prevail. We're not taking requests. Sorry about that. Unless it's our own song. I hope to catch you guys in Kentucky sometime. Yeah, I was telling Admiral that people from Kentucky are the nicest people I've ever met.
Yeah, we may. We got another friends of ours. 3 Days Under. They're in Kentucky. We've talked about playing and doing some shows in Kentucky, but man, post COVID, it's hard, man. It's hard to get. There's so many venues that have just went under, and those that want to play indie, live music are few and far between. So, we're fortunate that we do have some festivals that willing to have us come out and play. So we're grateful for that. We would like to I'd like to do a Midwest, West Coast run and come go through Colorado. Start maybe in like Chicago, go through Colorado, down the West Coast, and come back through like Arizona and Oklahoma, because we got some places out in Oklahoma that'll have us. But
yeah, I've had people ask me if we'd come to Texas, and I said I think that Faithhead's been to Texas before.
Oh yeah, we played in Texas several
okay,
times.
And then I've had somebody ask me about us coming to Washington.
Yeah, we got Dead to Self radios out there that plays our music out in. I think they're in Oregon.
Are the guitars in the back all yours? They're all mine. Yeah.
No, they're all stolen. We just went out and stole them today.
We stole them all just for this video.
Just
yeah.
for this video. No.
Mickey, that is not King Diamond, bro. That's Kiss, the ones that started all the makeup. I don't know. That might be Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper started it first, but Kiss is the most famous ones. Thanks for watching. We're gonna play another song. We're gonna play Artificial God because it's awesome, and it's my favorite. So this, you can, if you have not hit the like button, please hit the thumbs up button. What are you doing? If you can't see this, but you can grab this album. You can grab our new album, Faithhead, The Horror of Things to Come. I will put a link in the description of this video. I may have actually, I probably already did that. Right on, Love from England. Great, Mickey. Thanks for watching.
Mickey, just so you know, this band got its start in England. There used to be a show in England called the Christian Metal Meltdown, and our first single, Going to the Mountain, took off in England. Then it went to Germany, and then people in America said, "Who's this English band called Faithhead?" And they're like, "Hey, we want to play you here in the States." I'm like, "You do know we're here in the States." So I have a lot of love for our friends in the UK. We got there's a lot of radio stations, FM radio stations, that play us in the UK. Belter, I can't think of them all, but there's Belter's the one that jumps right out. Radio Wigwam.
Heavy Mon said he's from UK too.
Yeah, we may have an opportunity next year to go play in England if we can get the money together to get across the pond. There's a tour over there called the Extreme Tour.
And the money and all that. And all that.
Yeah, if you want to see us come to the UK, you can go to our website, faithhead.com. make a tax deductible donation.
Tax deductible.
Tax deductible, but in the UK, I don't know if it's tax deductible there. But,
Oh yeah, that's
but
true.
no, I'd love to go. John Carthew, Christian Metal Meltdown. He passed away a few years ago. He's gone on to be with the Lord. He was a great guy, big supporter of the band. He gave us our break, and I miss him very much. He was a good friend, and I always think about that every time so I see somebody in the UK, that loves our music. So
Yeah. Spotify makes a split like a fraction of a penny. Is that what you said?
yeah, 1/100th of a penny.
1/100th of a penny. We have to. For how do we even get that? Like, I don't understand how that works. So
Yeah, that's where you get. Yeah, that's why you have to have 15,000 streams to
15,000 streams of like one song
one song.
to get how much? A fraction of a penny.
No, it's for just like the cost of a CD.
15. Okay.
15,000
Wow.
streams.
15,000 streams of one song would pay us $15, and then we would have to split that 5 ways.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's
terrible.
before, and that's and then
That's before taxes.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. That's
Yeah.
terrible. I already follow you on Spotify. Awesome, Dave. That's great.
I don't know what this guy means by clean drive.
Clean. Oh, challenge. Play a song with clean drive. Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about. Clean drive. Let me know what you're talking about. I saw you say that earlier,
just-
but I didn't know what you meant.
Frogwire,
Are you-
we just played. Don't invite them in.
Yeah, we just played Don't Invite Them In, Frogwire.
You have to scroll back.
Skank Hunt, the title horror of things to come, kind of relatable for me right now. Well, I mean, when your daughter wants to become your son, that's just the horror of the things to come. That's my favorite line in the whole song.
Yeah, I mean the gist of that song. And we'll go ahead and get me distortion queued up for.
Yeah, Artificial God. Yeah,
The
you're
horror
right.
of things to come is it's really a lament, because as parents, as adults, all the evil in the world right now is directed at our children. And I don't care what you do as an adult; that's your business. But Jesus said, I think it's in Matthew, you basically might as well tie a millstone around your neck and cast yourself into the sea. Basically, those who hurt children. And so this song is kind of a lament. That song is kind of a lament to the fact that as adults, as parents, that we're going to have to answer for all this stuff that we're allowing people to do to children. So that's kind of the gist, and that's kind of the theme of the album.
Yeah, the horror of things to come. That's he's talking about the horror of things to come. If you didn't catch that, because I was kind of distracted. So, Bear Witness said, "Amen." Yeah, on schools I saw happening strange stuff. I'm in Germany. Yeah, man, they're trying to. Well, you got to remember. I think it was Rockefeller that bought all the schools like years ago, wasn't it? And
I don't know about
like
that.
he like got into the school system and to prepare everybody to be factory workers, drones. Yeah. So you got to remember that. And Soros is a big part of that too. Let's see.
Have we addressed everybody's comments?
No, we haven't. Wow.
Give me some distortion there.
Had to run. Yeah, I did. Had to run. Oh, SPAAA. I did get your buy me a coffee. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Play Gerudo Valley. I don't know what that is, bro.
Is
Did
that like a place?
Gerudo Valley? Yeah, sounds like a place.
I would love to know. I mean, any place that would have us, we'd love to know.
Bear Witness says that's his favorite line too. When your daughter wants to become your son. Yeah. Okay. Shadow Griffin said hello. Hello, Shadow Griffin. What's up, Dave Belt? He said, "Yo, fellas."
Oh, Dave.
Dave,
He's in Cincinnati.
You know Dave?
Yeah, I know Dave.
Cool. Well, good, because I'm.
He's the drummer for Rise Within. I think that's right. I got their sticker on my road case somewhere.
Oh,
Good man.
Gerudo Valley is a song from Zelda.
Oh.
What did the Admiral say? Yeah, he said, yeah, it was Rockefeller. I'm deep in the rabbit hole. Yeah,
I live
for
in
sure.
the rabbit hole.
Yeah, you live in the rabbit hole. I do too. Do you have your album on vinyl? No, we don't have it on vinyl, but I haven't mentioned that to him yet, but I think we should. I just don't know what's the prices. What's the lowdown on that?
Actually, there is a place I've been talking to. I can't think of the name of it. It costs money. We got to print like 700 of them. And that's a
Really?
lot. Yeah.
Wow.
You got to print.
You can only buy them in bulk, is what he
Yeah,
means.
yeah. When they go to press wax, man, it's expensive. And if there was an album that we did that I would love to have on vinyl, it's this one. And
Yeah.
The problem is,
I have a record player still.
Yeah,
I
no,
bought
I do
one.
too.
I bought one from a thrift store.
But,
Of course,
I mean-
it's digital though, So it's never going to sound like an old school analog to vinyl.
Yeah, well, I mean, but it's like everything else. It's hard to get people to buy CDs. It's hard to get people to buy T-shirts, and that costs money.
Hi from St. Pet, Russia. Hello,
Hey,
welcome to
actually,
the channel.
Hey, I have some friends in Russia, Costa and Anna, and I think right now they're in Australia at the moment. But,
He said "Rising Within." By the way,
Rise.
Sorry.
I knew it was Rise something. Yes, I remember. He's a great drummer. He's a great drummer.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm already super distracted anyway.
Rising Within. Yeah.
Thanks, brother, and
Hope to do a show with you.
Hope to do.
Dude, we want to come to Cincinnati. I promise.
Hey, look, there's a singer. Everybody, tell our singer what's up. Jay Weber is the singer of the Faithhead. Of the Faithhead.
Yeah, let him respond to everything.
Yeah.
In the comments.
Y'all want to? Hey, Jimmy. Somebody said you sound like Maynard from Tool. He said, "Who, me?" Oh man. Here, glad you are feeling better. Yeah, thanks, Brad. Yeah, I had to. Who, me, Maynard? Yeah, for sure. Follower Lake. Okay, I love Tool. Freaking 56 people in here. All right, so please hit the like button. Please hit the thumbs up button. This is the algorithm. All right, we're going to play another song before people drop out. We're going to play Artificial God because we were asked to. The song, like I said, is called Artificial God. Let's hit it. Ah, it's so cool that Jimmy's in here. Everybody give it up for the singer, Jimmy Webb, who's in the chat. Everybody, if you didn't hear me, say hello to Jimbo in the chat. Admiral, I love that guitar tone. Thank you. You said the bridge section is your favorite part? Well, thank you, because I wrote it.
Well deserved.
No. Hey, Jimmy. Admiral's running mod for me. He's a really good friend. You guys are definitely on that level, in my opinion. I love your all's music. Jack, that was a effing bone breaker. Thank you.
This is one of the few songs I actually play with a pick.
Our band name is Faithhead. It's the same as this channel, and you can actually hear this music on our channel. But you can also grab a copy. Brad, Faithhead. Okay. Jimmy's got me. Hey, Jimmy, put a link in the chat where you can buy the CD. Dale the drummer cuts meat for us, Tim. Cool. It's somebody that knows Dale. I
Okay,
guess.
I thought that was like a weird section.
No.
What?
Thank you, Death Warrant, from Germany. Glad you're here. We really appreciate it.
It's one of my goals is to get us to Germany. We actually have there's a radio station in Germany. There's a radio show called Pure Steel. Our friend Nut Borowski.
He said next level Ramstein. Is what he said.
That's high praise, man.
Yeah,
that's high praise. Yeah, our music's been played in Germany since 2016, and Nut's been a major advocate for us there. I hope
from Costa Rica. Cool.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Hey, Dave Mustaine, what's the name of the genre of music you make? We don't have a genre.
I mean, doom metal, new metal, Christian metal,
noise,
90s alternative.
I don't know. We try not to paint ourselves into.
Jimmy said metal, my man. Yeah, I mean, play a favorite song.
Okay.
Well, we will here in a bit. Yeah, Nut is a great dude. Dave Belt knows him.
Yeah, Nut's been a big supporter for many, many years. He's actually Nut may still have some of our old CDs. I sent him a box like years ago of CDs and T-shirts. I bet if he reaches out to Pure Steel, I bet he's still got some T-shirts and some CDs there. It's off the very first album. So.
Death metal. Yeah, no, we definitely don't play any death metal.
It's life metal.
It's life metal. I don't know if I told you, somebody the other day, I think it was on the Faithhead channel, it was a chick named Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did tell you.
A chick named Nicole. How respectful.
Well, it wasn't a guy named Nicole.
You're so civilized.
Yeah, she said something about, I was going to play Don't Invite Them In, and she said, I always invite them in.
Yeah,
and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Napalm Death. Yeah, we're not doing any requests, Death Warrant, but sorry.
Napalm Death's great Christmas music.
Jay Weber, obviously I know it's metal, but there are many variants of metal.
Well, we're whatever variant you want to call us. I don't want to define anything.
This album has a lot of doom metal. I mean,
it's
not just doom metal.
It's a chipper album.
Brandon Crago likes Faithhead's link, likes the link that you posted.
Yeah.
Haha, I'm kidding. I want to get a signed CD just to frame. I may go and buy one in a few days.
That's fine.
Admiral.
I gotta count how many CDs we got left. They're getting low. And I appreciate it. And then seriously,
I have 5. Take them back with you.
Okay.
He's going to take the 5 that I have.
Okay.
Well, I've sold a few just from people online.
Oh yeah, no, it's been great. And I appreciate everybody that's bought the CD.
Yeah. Seriously. What does doom mean in this context?
It's just heavy.
Like sludgy, doomy, like Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Is a good example. I mean, they pretty much created it.
Yeah.
Southern gospel.
The Unfurling has some Southern gospel harmonies on it, for sure.
We can play the Unfurling if you remember the main riff is just right.
Yeah.
You wrote it. Oh, I'm gonna change your tone again.
No,
yeah, somebody said stoner metal. No, we're not gonna leave it that way. Who's following us on Spotify? Yeah, dude, there is so many people. Aw. He said, I definitely am. 47 people watching. Please, if everybody could please, I'll love you forever. If you please hit the thumbs up button and please subscribe to this channel. Oh. Who is the guitarist under the cross of the wall?
That's Stevie Ray Vaughan, the late great Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah, I mean the big poster is Stevie Ray Vaughan, but right above it there's a picture of my dad. Cool niche guy. Niche.
I don't know what that means.
That's not
Other
ice.
than I know what a niche is, but
SRV Rainy Day Blue. Hey, I think I remember a year. Like
Funky
Mick
was
Gordon's Doom. Mick Gordon Doom. No,
this
no,
is-
not necessarily. But
this is drop C. I do have a 5-string. We didn't do any drop A or drop or any of that stuff on this album. Maybe the next, but I like a 5-string. I've owned.
oh, niche means night.
Oh.
That the guy from Germany was saying night. Sorry,
Oh, well, good night.
but you have a 5-string. He
Yeah.
has a killer black 5-string.
That's
That's
a-
like this, but it's black and it's killer. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've owned a 6 before. I actually owned an 8-string and a 12-string bass. So actually, the 12-string bass is what I used on the intro to the album.
See you, Dave. That's
Dave Belt,
Yep, Dave leaving.
buddy. It's good to hear from you. We want to come up and play in your hometown. We got to figure it out.
He's in drop A on his 5. Yeah, I want to buy a 5-string so I can have a drop A too.
We got a couple of songs. In Between is one of our singles. It's in drop A.
We could have future music in drop B.
Yeah. I'm not drop A. If my beef with that low of a tuning,
It's really hard to
it's hard sonically to get it to not sound like mud.
mud. Yeah.
So
Even with my 7-string, I have a 7-string in drop A right now, and it's got a Seymour Duncan JB, and it still sounds muddy.
don't leave us, Dave Mustaine.
Yeah, he said I'm not leaving. Okay,
Okay.
great. I need a 6-string bass so I can sweep pick on the bass. Haha. It's funny.
It's hard, I can do it on a bass, but man, it's hard to find context where it actually makes sense. If I can do it cleanly.
We did do Peddlers, Jimmy.
Yeah, we did Peddlers already. Where were
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Where were you? I think that extra 5th thick string is essential to me, but I use it as a percussive bass rather than deeper guitar. Alec Lopez, favorite tuning. How can I don't know.
I'm a drop C sharp kind of guy.
I love drop B and I love half step.
Yeah, I'm just sick and tired of doing everything drop tuning. It's hard to do slap bass in a drop tuning situation. What size and brand of strings do you guys? I play DRs, American made DR strings. I play lowriders. They have been my essential sound for the last decade.
We've played with them in the past.
Who's that?
Jimmy just said we've played with Linkin Park in the past. What's he talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about. He's a singer.
Hi, my name is Leo from Dominican Republic. Hello, Leo. Thanks for watching. That's awesome.
Like
No,
and subscribe, please.
Jimmy said no. It covers. Y'all played Linkin Park?
No, Lord no.
I don't know.
I refuse.
Yeah. Do you have a tip for 5 strings for slap?
I'll tell you, if you're struggling with your slap technique, you can do what Les Claypool does, and I did it when I was learning. You basically go buy you a 6-string set and do the lightest strings. You know, like the high C, you make that your G. If you make it uber, like super loose, that's what Les Claypool does. It gives you that real slappity kind of sound. So, but it's hard. It is harder to slap, but you can do a lot of cool, neat things with it.
Have you ever played a 12-string bass?
I own a 12-string bass, and I use it on the intro to this album. I've actually written several songs on that didn't make it onto this album, but I've written several things on the 12-string bass before. I got complete songs and everything, but the problem is 12-string basses, like 8-string basses, are very temperamental. When you take them out live, any change, they're hard to keep in tune if if you're not in a stable environment. But I got a Schecter Studio 8 that I love to play. I might take it out on the road. I used my 8-string on Secret Society of Sinners.
Yeah, you did. I forgot about that. P-Funk, what's your opinion on Gent?
I enjoy it, but I get bored with it really fast.
Can you eat breakfast on the fretboard of a 12-string?
No,
Sup, Paul?
No, but you can roll out dough really good.
Roll out dough.
I mean, it's like a 2x4, that's for sure.
Sorry, Death Warrant. We're not doing any cover tunes.
Number of the Beast.
We're not doing
It's a great
any cover
album
tunes.
by Iron Maiden.
Yeah. Lucas, we're not doing any covers. Sorry, bro. Nice. Played Death Blooms by Mudvayne. I wish we could play Death Blooms. Dude, that's brutal on vocals, too. I don't know if Jimmy could pull that off. Fred the Cat. Paul, can you play the Batman Beyond theme? Batman Beyond?
I don't know Batman
I don't
Beyond.
know. No, we don't really know.
All right.
Let's do another song.
What are we playing?
I don't know. I want to play the Unfurling.
All right,
Can we play the Unfurling?
We can play it here in a second. I gotta get this started. I have to remember it first. All right,
Ryan Martini comes from jazz, but is one badass metal bassist. What's Asturias?
I have no earthly idea.
I don't know what that
Can you
means.
play Tornado of Souls? I love that song.
Jimmy said the Unfurling's top song on Spotify.
I know, it blows
Wow.
my mind. That is the top song.
Skillet Monster would be good.
I'm
Song's
not
okay.
I'm not a big Skillet fan.
I only like.
I like the Fight the Fade. The Fight the Fade's the heavier stuff.
I haven't heard that. I've only heard 2 songs. I love the bass fret buzz. Oh yeah. How about Bleed from Meshuggah? Leo, we're not doing any covers. Sorry, man. Levi, what's up, Levi? Welcome back. Brad, hey, I just subscribed to your channel. You guys rock. Thank you, Brad. We really appreciate that. If you have not hit the like button, please hit the like button. Admiral says Skilled is very meh.
Fight the Fade's way better. If you're a musician, you'll like
Fight the Fade
better.
sounds like Skillet.
It is.
It is Skillet, yeah.
It's his side project where he actually gets to do real metal
It's
stuff.
so effing good. New Skillet album is great.
Jimmy.
Yo, what's up, Matt? Random. Somebody asks for Stairway to Heaven every night. Nobody in this room can play Stairway to Heaven. Sorry,
$1
bro.
million donated to us on our website. We will learn Stairway to Heaven and play it for you.
It's tax
live.
deductible, too.
And it's tax deductible. For $1
Oh,
million,
man.
we will learn the song and play it for you live on YouTube at the time of your specifications.
You like Iron Maiden.
Love Iron Maiden.
He
Steve
loves Iron
Harris.
Maiden.
Steve Harris. is
Play
amazing.
blues in A. Okay.
I missed our early metal jam that we did. That was pretty good.
We started off with a random metal jam. You missed it.
All right, we need to play a song.
I see an EVH amp. Yeah, you hear one too. That sound is my EVH amp, mic'd up with this mic. Sorry, I ain't that rich. Yeah. One of these days, someone is gonna gives P-Funk his million.
I'll appreciate it. My wife would appreciate it too. Maybe make some of this money back that I've dumped into this band for the last decade.
Yeah. Thanks, Saldanius. I love your tone, bro. What amp you use? That's my EV8s through my orange V30 cab and mic'd up with this Lewitt 440 Pure. And I made a EQ matched impulse response with neural amp modeler, so it sounds just like I mic'd it up every time without having to mic it up every time. My tone settings. Treble and mid are about 1, 2 o'clock. Bass is all the way up. Resonance in the back is all the way up. And presence is at 3 o'clock. Yeah. And then gain is at like 7. Yeah. Yeah, 2 o'clock. Hey, David, you're back. Cool. Yeah, this is my bass player, P-Funk, and the founder of Faithhead. David, I'm glad you come back, man. We're about to play a song. We're going to play The Unfurling. This is off our new album. Please hit the like button. What are you still doing? And you haven't hit
Subscribe.
right up the top of your phone. Right up your phone right there. Just thumbs up. It's pretty easy. What's up? Okay, here we go. The Unfurling.
After that itch, I'm gonna lose
your pick.
when I play it live. I'm probably just gonna toss it after that intro because it's a whole lot easier to play.
Really?
Fingers, yeah. It just sounds cleaner when you play it with a pick.
Bear Witness says beautiful song.
Thank you.
Yeah,
it's funny.
thank
It's
you.
one of the last songs we recorded for the album. It was one of the first songs that I wrote for it.
It's the one of the first ones? I didn't know it was the first
it's
one.
one of the first ones, and then
Followed Lake said, wow. Thank you. Lori, thank you. She said, hell yeah. Michael, I see what you said. Heavy riffs.
Yeah.
We can't be cussing on our Christians can't be cussing on our Christian channel. That wouldn't be very Christian-like.
Nobody's perfect.
I didn't know how much I needed to bang my head. Well, awesome, Lori. We're glad that we could give you that. So, I think this goes without saying, but so we are actually playing. So some people pop into the live stream and they're like, fake. And I'm just like, and several times I've stopped the music and like continued to play without the recording. So I just want to say that. But we're playing to the music so you can get a good sound of the album.
I promise I'm making the mistakes live.
Yeah, we'll make all the mistakes live. Matt Random 5150, you probably haven't heard of it, but there's a band called Rebel 8 that I'm in as the lead guitarist. If you can check out the song Saved and Play, the last 30 minutes, that's my favorite recording I've done.
Awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
I love finding new independent bands to share.
Hello from somebody from Russia. I can't read it. Matt on Spotify. Yeah, so everybody, if you didn't know, there's 63 people in here. If you could all please hit the like button. So the singer of this band is in the chat. So everybody tell Jay Weber hello. And he's answering some questions in there too, in case that we don't. Whose cover was this one? That was not a cover. That was our own original song.
Original music.
Called The Unfurling. You have a 12-string guitar. Kyle, I do not have a 12-string guitar, but I would love one. Somebody said something about Satan's head. Do you have a song about Jesus bruising Satan's head? Jaden.
Not in those specific terms.
Not in those specific terms. Followed Lake. We're not doing any covers, bro. I'm sorry. I read today heavy metal is the most intelligent music.
I'll agree with that.
I'll agree with that, yeah. Is Matt Random, is it a Christian rock band as well? Yes, we are a Christian rock band. Well, I would say metal, but hey. One German word, please. I'm not saying anything dirty.
9.
Yeah, 9! 9! You'd rather live your whole life listening to reggaeton or listening to metal, but you die tomorrow. Metal. Still metal. Poetic Angel. Hey, what's up? What's up?
Is that Jennifer?
Yeah, Jennifer's in the house. Cool. It's the first time I've seen her in here. I'm glad you got to catch it this time. Jimmy's in the chat too. Poetic Angel. Hey Jay. Hi Weber. What's up, Jay? Hit the like button when y'all start banging. Please hit the like button and please subscribe to this channel. We would really appreciate that. Matt says his band is Christian as metal. P-Funk bass tone is awesome. 9 from Germany. Yeah. Jen, wow, that's really a cool track. Thank you, Fab. We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
It was one of the last ones on the album.
Yeah, we was kind of
we were
questioning there at the end.
Yeah. Almost missed this one. I'm glad you didn't, Jennifer.
Well, Jennifer, our super fan.
Yeah. What's your
photographer and super fan and the occasional adult supervisor of the band?
Yeah, adult supervisor.
I'm kind of upset. I didn't get to really hang out with you at Rockin' the River. You were over there minding the booth, and we didn't get to really hang out. I'm glad we got to spend some time hanging out at Nehemiah Fest, though. That was good.
Yeah, I'm glad to have met you. What's your favorite album of all time? Twiddles.
Oh, that's easy.
Twiddless wants to know.
It's easy, and it's the most non-bass player album. It's Zakk Wylde's Book of Shadows.
Really?
It's my favorite all-time album.
I don't know if I have a favorite all-time album.
Yeah, that's one they're putting in the coffin with me.
I don't know if I have an all-time. I don't really have an all-time favorite album. I'm trying to start
right now. It's the horror of things to come.
Yeah, well, that's true. Kyle wants to know. I'm trying to start a Christian rock band called FSC. Okay, I don't know. What that means. Any tips on learning songs quicker? What's your learning style?
I don't know. I've been writing original music for the last decade, so I don't really learn new music.
Yeah, I don't really.
Starting to work on photos. So.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to get those photos done. I want to see how bad we looked.
Yeah, Lori said Jesus is my Lord and Savior, and music has always brought me closer to Him. Well, that's great.
Well, that's why we write this music, is to get people closer to the Lord. You know, people talk about Bible translations and things like that, You know, and I think the same applies to music. You got to do whatever gets you closer to Jesus. You know, listen to music that gets you closer to Jesus. Read the Bible translation that gets you closer to Jesus. You know, there's enough evil in this world. You know, that was something that a long time ago, when we first started, there was a radio DJ, and she was like, "Yeah, I got your songs, man." And she's like, I was listening to it, and when I was listening to it, I just felt different. You know, like the music just had an effect on me, and I couldn't quite put my finger on it. She goes, "Are y'all a Christian band?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're all Christians, you know, and the music is, you know, faith." She's like, "I knew there was something different about your band." And I'm like, "Well, that's nice." Yeah.
Yeah, I've had so much positive reaction to our album, and when people hear that it's Christian music, they don't care. They're cool with it. They still love it.
Well, you know,
so that's really good.
You know, when we first started,
you're welcome, Twiddless.
You know, you could call Black Sabbath really the first Christian band. You know, because I mean, in all honesty, you know, the themes and things like that are not all that different. You know, songs like After Forever and things like that. So,
Disciples of Thunder, Jaden Rose.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
Maybe that's a good band name or something. That sounds
Rebel
like
8. I'm trying to get some.
That'd
stuff.
be a cool. Yeah, will you play the last 30 minutes of Saved by... Yeah, no, we're not going to play other people's music on our channel.
No, not tonight.
Yeah.
Not ever.
Sorry about that, man.
We need to play something.
Nice, Kyle. Okay, thanks. Murder, Love, P.O.D., my all-time. Oh, okay. All right, we're going to play another song. I guess we'll play God Did Not Kill Himself. We're going to play a song called God Did Not Kill Himself. I found God listening to Under Oath when I was in middle school and didn't know they were a Christian band until he started screaming, "Jesus Christ, I love you," and caught me off guard.
Sorry, Dave Mustaine, we're not playing Tornado of Souls.
Yeah, sorry.
You're getting enough royalties for that song anyway.
Just Brian said he just randomly stumbled onto this live stream.
Oh, nice to meet you,
Cool.
Brian.
Yeah, nice
Glad
to meet
you're
you.
here.
I got to go. Thanks for the music. Love you too, Matt. We appreciate you. All right.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah,
sign
please.
Up for, you know, one thing we don't tell people is if they go to our website and they sign up for our mailing list, they get a free track.
Yeah, you can download Artificial God.
Well, I don't know if it's I think it's Horrors now.
Did you change it?
I think it changed it to the title track.
You get to download the horror of things to come from the album if you sign up to our mailing list.
Yeah, I'm meaning to tell you that. We'll give you a free song. We'll give you a free song for just signing up for our mailing list on faithhead.com.
He said go here and sign up. I don't know if you're putting in links, bro, but I couldn't see your link to the album. All right, 60 people. This song is called God Did Not Kill Himself. And if you want to know what it's about, the man can tell you right here. Stick around. Please like and subscribe to this channel.
himself. Man did try to take his place. Really got freaky with your nature. Trying to talk your high score with a thin wrong part. Almost tricked him with the children as the victims. Stacking up the lost in a modern holocaust.
Yeah, I mean, that's how we do it live. Thank you. Oh, Poetic Angel, awesome. What's your favorite song to perform? Oh, man.
Man, this one right now is
Don't
kinda-
Invite Them In is my favorite live. Okay, thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Josh. That's my old room idea. That's your old room idea. Okay. Pedal Takeover. Maiko's World. Yeah, Sammy. Thank you, Sammy. There was a live vid in the Ham Track or somewhere years back. Yeah, I know. But this sounds like a late 70s, 80s Black Sabbath at the end. Yes?
Yeah, I mean, it's
for sure.
it's
We did it that way on purpose.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean,
we're like, let's end it like Black Sabbath.
Yeah, I mean, this whole track is. Well, it was funny because when I originally wrote the song, I mean, I bet this after the first part of it where it stops, I bet there's seven versions of it.
Yeah, there's 7 versions. Yeah,
it's like 7 versions of the end, and we just tried to. This is not a single. This is like a song like Metallica's "For Whom the Bell Tolls" or something like that, where it's just like it's not. We didn't write this for radio. No,
Well,
nothing against radio.
but the whole idea for the solo section, though, whenever I made it was, well, remember at first I thought it would be a good chant for live.
Yeah.
Something
like that.
And maybe one day we can have a big enough crowd where we can somehow get the crowd to do that. I played the choir with a virtual instrument. However, I would have liked to record a real choir, but yeah, the whole ending for a solo thing is just like like Freebird or Hotel California.
Yeah.
It ends with a killer solo, and that was
that was kind of the gist.
Yeah, that was kind of the gist. Solid bass line. I'll stick around for a little while.
Oh,
Where are
thank
you out of? And Jimmy Webb replied to Brian. Okay, that's good. Kyle, that's fire. Thank you. Joshua, Ideal Storage. Yeah, we're in a storage.
Oh, yeah,
unit.
we were in Ideal Storage at one time.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, we were.
ZZ Top Skinhead. Dexter, we're not doing any requests. Sorry about that, man. Fred the Cat. Yeah, thank you, man. Bear Witness. It's hard to find good Christian music on the radio. All they have is pop, rock, and hip hop. Like it's called like what, worship music or contemporary Christian? It's terrible.
There are a lot of actually great Christian metal stations, and you can find them on the internet. One of our biggest supporters is the GER, GospelRockandRadio.com. There's also Rock for Him. There's also Dead to Self Radio. If we're going to forget somebody and somebody's going to get mad at me, there's Radio 13 FM. That's another great Christian station. There's if you're in Alabama, there's Revocation Radio. That's actually out of Birmingham. They play us as well. We've got. There are some. There's what's the one out in? Come on, Jimmy, help me out. What's the one out in Rock of Salvation? They just changed their name out in Oklahoma. That we played. They changed their name. It's RS. Anyways, if you go to our Twitter account, basically x.com /
Beham.
Faithhead
He
Band.
said Beham.
Birmingham. KOJU.
KOJU. Okay.
I post on our X account all the radio stations that play us all throughout the month. Anybody that's playing our music, if you go to Twitter or x.com Faithhead Band, I post links to all the radio stations that support us because I feel like, ROS was KOUJ. I think they still have their call letters though. I think they still have to have the FCA or whatever it is, FA's whatever the.
This album is in drop C mostly, but then we have 3 songs, I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
that is
3
a
songs
Schecter.
that are in D standard, and that's a Schecter for sure, James. He knows things about me. Good title for a song. What's the most difficult song to play on the album?
Probably Peddlers. Yeah,
for
me because I gotta jump between.
Oh yeah.
I gotta jump like between 10 frets, or I'm basically jumping from here to here. A lot of times I'm going back and forth. Remind me when we do the next album not to write so many technical songs.
Well, I love it. Washburn is still the best though. Gern Bladston.
Are they even making Washburns anymore?
Do we are Motorhead Iron Fist for a minute? Dare you? Laugh out loud. When will
Give me some
cassette?
Overdrive. I won't do
When
that
will
one.
cassette be out?
I know a lot of Motorhead songs, but I'll play one for you.
I'll give you the Motor. How about I give you Murder 1?
Give me Murder 1.
And don't play for a second, because I got to mute your other one.
I will.
Yeah,
I will
let me
give you a
mute. Let me
taste.
mute this other one. Okay, bypass effect, and there you go. If you like to gamble, I tell you I'm your man. You win some, lose some, it's all the same to me. What's up, Brian?
That's all you're getting.
Yeah, that's all you get. Please do. Great tone. Holy hell. That's actually, that bass tone is actually a capture of Lemmy's Real Murder 1 amp.
Yeah.
It's a plug-in and it's awesome. You should buy it. Soft Tube makes it.
my early teens, I learned a lot of Motorhead songs back in that day. But it's an acquired taste.
Hey,
not for everybody.
Yeah, Gern Bladston. Here's I'll show you what it looks like a little bit. You can see it
we've
right
done
here.
Don't Invite Them In, Jimmy. We did that one already. We might have to do a repeat. There was somebody that wanted it earlier.
So there's the plug-in, Gern, Murder One, and
It's not
that's
showing
the
it.
pre. Yeah, it is.
No, there it wasn't showing.
And
it.
then you got that. So he said, "Thanks, guys. You're welcome." Play sugar. Sorry, Cody. You want to keep playing on that? Might
Yeah,
be too
I love it.
freaking loud.
I don't know. I like it.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know this, but my live sound does have a little bit of overdrive. You don't hear it when I play like low notes, but when I go high, you can hear it on the higher notes. Actually, what I've got it set up, I actually got it set up as a Geddy Lee kind of a setup. You gonna put us back on the live stream there?
Sorry, Cody Whitaker. We're not. Oh yeah.
Not doing any requests, people.
Yeah, we're not doing any requests. Sorry about that. Yeah, Brian, this is my bass player, P-Funk, and founder of the band. Y'all need to give P-Funk a bass solo on a future track. Well, he played the whole intro, so, but yeah, he does. That would be cool.
You know, I used to, and it's funny, I should not admit this, but a long time ago when I was in bands, if I didn't have, I'd refuse to play if I didn't at least have like 3 minutes to bass solo live. And ever since I got my heart right again with Jesus, I've not been that way. But maybe I ought to have one somewhere in our live show somewhere.
Well, if we ever need like more time.
Yeah, but that's the
I
problem.
don't think Dale even likes to do drum solos. He won't. He's not into that.
All right. What do we want to do next?
39 people are watching. If you could please hit the thumbs up button, like button if you haven't, please do that. Let's at least see 39 likes. That would be great. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do that. Do you know Cliff Burton?
Yeah, I didn't know him, but I know of him. And actually, I was playing a little bit of Orion earlier. I don't know if any of y'all noticed that. I was doing a little Cliff earlier, in between songs. But yeah, Cliff Burton, man, was a. I regret that I never got to see him live. My parents, when Metallica was on tour with Ozzy during the Ultimate Sin, I wanted to go see him live, and my parents thought I was 12 or 11 at the time. They thought I was too young, and I didn't get to see Cliff live, and I've regretted that ever since.
Have you tried playing Lamb of God songs?
No,
they're not a Christian band, even though you may think so. Hey, Mom, I'm going to go see this Christian band called Lamb of God.
You know, I couldn't name one Lamb of God song, to be honest with you.
I like them a whole lot. Can you do for the Can you do for the Whom the Bells Tolls part?
Man, when I was in my 20s in a cover band, I thought I am never going to have, because I got requested to play that song all the time. It's like, am I ever not going to have to play that song? Everybody requested. And that Enter Sandman, God, I hated that. It's like after a while, it was cool at first. All right.
Megadeth isn't a Christian band. Dave Mustaine just is a born-again Christian. Rush songs
I'm
with
not going to
Lemmy
argue with
Stone.
Dave Mustaine. He's right here on our.
Yeah.
Right here on the
Okay.
channel.
Sorry, Dave. My dad thought I was crazy the first time I went and saw Skillet. Wow. All right. Jimmy said, "Don't invite them in again." Okay. And we got some people that want us to do. Jimmy's in charge. Pink Floyd. Sorry, man. We're not doing any covers.
I'm sorry. I can't stand Pink Floyd.
You can't stand Pink Floyd.
I guess it's because I've never done drugs.
Levi said you're a really good bass player.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, he is. That's why we hired him.
I'm the okayest bassist.
We hired him because we thought he was pretty good.
It wasn't for my looks.
Shoo, me in charge. Yeah. This song is called Don't Invite Them In. Through a Doorway of Sin. Innocuous Games is where it all
Motorhead
begins. Yeah, Motorhead version.
The Motorhead
Your
version.
bass might be too loud. It's probably
How
too
dare
loud.
you?
How dare you? Yeah, it's probably too
How
loud.
dare you, sir?
You really want...
Yeah, you probably have to.
Do you really want Jimmy in charge?
No, not really.
Guitar player is very talented too. Thanks, Levi.
Man, everybody in the band is talented.
Yeah, everybody.
I mean, it's
Alice in
not easy.
Chains is not a Christian band, no. All right, here we go.
Astrology, forms of demonology, veiled in nuanced skins. Don't invite them in. All forms of demonology, veiled in nuanced skin. Don't invite them in. Tarot cards and horoscopes, deception lies and false hopes, seances and Ouija boards, summoning the demonic hordes. Don't invite them in. 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 Veiled in nuanced skins, don't invite them in. Tarot cards and horoscopes, deception lies and false hopes, seances and Ouija boards, summoning the demonic hordes. Don't invite them
I wish we could take that tone live with you. Just that exact tone.
I'm looking at a Electroharmonics Pod 3.
Pod?
Pod 3, yeah. Because it's got some cool...
I thought Pod was line 6.
No, so there's...
That's quite an afternoon shadow earthling. Playing some soft, relaxing Sunday school church music. We noticed earthling. What?
You're welcome. May the force be with you.
Yeah. Just a bill. Word. That's funny. I can really hear the Sunday scandal influence in your vocal style. I don't think I know TF. Thank you, Sammy. And thank you, Erica, if you're still watching. Acting like a robot. It's warm in here. Is it hot in here to you? It's just must just be me. My head hurts too.
People.
Good. Be in. Thank you. Thank you. Is that Zadkiel? 42 likes. See that now 34 again. It fluctuates. Cool. Okay, so the Star Wars reference with the Star Trek salute was a crime.
I know. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. And I know it offends people, so I did it intentionally.
Oh my god, it offends people. Why?
It's you're either you're either one camp or you're in the other. I don't know. Somebody got any questions? Now would be a great time while we try to figure out what song we haven't played tonight.
Well, we got two songs we haven't played.
Which ones are those?
Aberrations and Six Figure.
Oh,
But then we got Victim Mob, but
yeah, I've got a. I don't have my wah pedal to do Victim Mortality. No, we haven't done Six Figure yet. We haven't done Victim Mortality, but I've got to brush up on it.
Yeah.
I don't have my wah pedal. I didn't bring my pedal board.
What are the band's origins? Brian wants to know.
Well, physical origins is Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'll give you like the 60-second summary. I'd been in like I was in two bands.
His second he had a second question he added on to it about, so you can add it to it. He said, "How and why did you start?"
Well, to be honest with you, I started because I didn't hear the music that I wanted. I mean, the simplest. At the time it was all just 4-chord power. It was just, I thought the music was terrible, just to be honest, or it wasn't the music that I liked. I had played in two bands prior to starting Faithhead. One of them was called Burning Altar, which was an alternative rock, kind of grungy kind of band. And then I went and played in a band, and some people who know Christian hardcore would know it was called Covered in Scars. But I joined after they had to change their name to Covered Scars because somebody trademarked the name out from under them. And I was in that band for a while. We opened for like TFK and several others. But that band broke up. So it was about like a year later after that. I was on the road for work, and I was like somewhere between Charlotte and Birmingham or something. I was driving somewhere in the southeast. And, I just said, God, if you want me to play music again, you're going to have to send me the inspiration. And I was listening to Dr. Michael Ramsden, and he's from the UK. He's kind of like an economist. Anyways, he was part of Ravi Zacharias International Ministries. He made this comment, he was on this particular sermon, saying, the world thinks we're all a bunch of faith heads. And I'm like, faith head? What's a faith head? And that's how it kind of all started. The inspiration came from there. Because I didn't have a note, I didn't have a riff or nothing. And I think I went home that night and I wrote a song. One of the, I can't remember if Going to the Mountain was first or second. There was another song that I wrote that preceded. I think there's one song that preceded it, but Going to the Mountain was a song.
Prodigal Son?
No, it's not something that was unreleased. We never played it. But anyways, that's how the band got started. And I'd come out of two bands. I didn't know if I was, I was newly married at the time. I didn't know if I wanted to bother with another band, being in another band. But man, this band has been like Frankenstein. It has died and come back again, and it's been
more than once.
More than once, I always think, well, this is it. It was a good run, because when Faithhead's done, I'm pretty much done with music overall. So I may not ever do something like this again. So. Because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of sacrifice of time. I mean, away from your kids, away from your family. That's probably the one thing I don't want to say I regret, but it's the big sacrifice. If I'm here doing this, I'm not with my family, and that's the part that's tough, and that's why we need people like y'all to support, like, and share, and buy merch, and share our music with your friends and your enemies.
And your enemies, yeah.
And your enemies.
The ones that say I always invite them in. Well, she wasn't my enemy. She wound up being cool. She stuck around and she enjoyed the music. She said that music is the global language, universal language, which is true. Yeah. So one of the moderators. Yeah. The singer is in the chat, and he just put a link to our Spotify. But you can also grab the album, and I'll put it in the link, but I don't know if you're going to be able to click it or not. I have it on.
Click it. Click it good.
Click it. Share. Boom. Yeah, it's in the description of this video if you want to actually support the band and buy a CD. Does that mean you have faith in getting some... Wow. Hey, bye, Steven. See you later.
Bye, Steven. Sorry.
Bye, Steven. Haha. All right, this next song... Kill it. Get him out of there, moderators. Haha. I already follow them. Cool. Yeah, I can relate to being away from family, but thanks for answering the questions.
Yeah, man. I promise you, if I was doing this for me, I would have quit a long time ago. If it was about my wants and ego, I would have quit, because it sucks sometimes, when you're out on the road and you're away from your family, and it's difficult because sometimes you go play a show, you play for 5 people, but man, we put on the best show, like we were playing for 5,000.
I got him. No, he didn't ban himself. I did. All right, this is called Aberrations of Reality. Please hit the like button. I know there's more of you that have not hit the like button.
And subscribe.
And please subscribe to this channel. We would really appreciate that. And I have Spotify Premium. Cool. All right, this song is called Aberrations of Reality. Dave Mustaine said, I don't know if you knew, but I like Megadeth.
Me too, Dave. I'm a major fan.
Oh,
I have all their albums. All your albums, Dave.
hey, Blix. We don't care. Vocal harmonies all LeBron. I'll quit playing. Now, Sold Cold by Breaking Benjamin. Sorry, Frogtown, we're not doing any covers. Blix just gives a thumbs up. All right, well, that's cool. Brian,
back to you, Blix.
LeBron, I love the dissonance in the intro. That song was cool. Well, thank you, Brian. Yeah, what did we added that, like, we added that dissonance thing just on the album.
You're talking about the...
Yeah.
So we wanted it to be a little different.
Just kind of come in, you know. I'm out of water. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be offensive. Okay, Blix, you're good.
No, we didn't take it that way.
We didn't take it that way, but we're just like, I love to, but I just didn't like Maynard singing Ozzy. Well, that's cool, man. I mean, I
didn't like how they did the songs. I saw a little bit of it.
I didn't like the medley, and
Yeah.
Maynard said they had to sing for Ozzy. That's why they did it. Maynard said that they sung because Ozzy cannot. He said that in an interview. I didn't know that.
Well,
That's why he was in a chair, because he can't walk. Yeah,
I mean, he's got Parkinson's.
it's really sad. I didn't think he did bad, but I'm just saying it's kind of irrelevant to what we're doing. We're live streaming our own music, and I can't believe we haven't got copyright struck yet, because normally it gives me a
Well,
message.
I'm here.
It's because you're here, yeah. 68 people. All right, does anybody have any questions about the album? And if you have not hit the like button and you haven't subscribed, what are you still watching for?
Yeah, please subscribe, and if you will, go to faithhead.com, sign up for our mailing list, and we'll give you a song for free. I think I got it set up for the horror of things to come. But yeah, please go subscribe, join our mailing list. We'll give you a free song, and if you can, man, go order our new album, The Horror of Things to Come. You know, we are a band. We have expenses. We have a website. We have all kinds of things that we have to pay. You know, got domain renewal coming up in December. You know, that's going to be some money. So
And it costs you just to go and play.
yeah. And we got a show in Memphis in January. You know, that's going to be a U-Haul rental. You know, we're planning Growlers. That I think it's the 4th.
I think it is the 4th.
The 4th of January. If you're in the Memphis area, and you know, we appreciate. We love meeting you guys. And that's the thing.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm glad you come over.
Jennifer is Poetic Angel 27. She's one of our super fans, and whenever we're within driving distance, she shows up and does some great photography for us.
Look, Blick said that he thought that was Maynard singing that. Wow. Jimmy's like, dude, do I really sound like Maynard? Dude, hey, Blix, Jay Weber is the singer of this band. So, yeah, he's moderator tonight. Him and Admiral are both moderators. You have the reins to be Maynard. Wow, we need to try to get you in the studio and do some Maynard vocals, Jimmy.
No, I can't play.
X-Man, too cool. Can you play Fuel by... No, we're not doing any covers tonight, X-Man. Sorry about that.
We don't do covers.
Poetic Angel said something. Jedi Jingle Maker on the stream. Brian Miller, did you record the album ourselves? Yes, we recorded ourselves.
At Faithhead Studios.
Yeah.
By Pirate Production.
Pirate Studio. Yeah,
Productions.
I mixed and mastered the album, and but we all kind of played producer. I mean, we really did. We all produced it together as a band, but I mixed and mastered it, and I do offer mixing and mastering services. And you also said, or did you use a studio and producer? Okay. Yeah.
Yes, and yes, and yes.
Yes,
We have our
I
own-
guess so.
we-
Hey, Butt Dreads, you're back. What's up, man? Butt Dreads.
Classy.
And Marty McFly, you're here too. That's awesome. Marty McFly, he's a fan too. In that very room, yeah, he did vocals in this very room. Jimmy did. You
Just
guys
imagine.
sound great. Thank you, Blix. Have you already done concerts? We've done like 4 shows, I think, is all. I mean,
No, we've done more.
well, I mean, 4 venues, 4 different places, right?
Yeah, we're just trying to get fired up. We're trying to find places for 2025. Y'all can hit up Jay Weber there.
Jay Weber.
He does some of our booking too. So we're trying, man. We're trying to find some places to play in 2025. It's tough in a post-COVID world.
Yeah.
It is tough.
Well, a lot of venues just went out of business. I'm a 4 octave singer myself. Maynard isn't that hard. Oh, 4 octave. Okay.
Oh, very good. Congratulations.
Hello, brutal riffing shredder. Hello, butt dreads. This is the bass player and founder of the band P-Funk. Message the band Facebook if you have a venue in mind for Faithhead to play. Jedi Jingle Maker said, I'm in Florida. You should play here. I would love to play
We played in Florida. It's been a while.
Oh, have you?
It was
Okay.
pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID. Let's hear some brutal riffs.
Well, we'll play some here in a minute.
We're going to play some here in a minute, for sure. I'm seeing a band from Tennessee next week in D.C.
Really?
Brian, you're in D.C.? Hook us up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hook us up with a... Who, Brian? Oh, who, Brian? Okay. Jay Weber, what instrument do you play? Jay Weber is the singer.
He plays vocal cords.
He plays vocal cords, yeah. The microphone, yeah. In the band, yeah. He's the singer of this band, yeah. Butt dreads. That's so hilarious. Kobe, hello from Kentucky. Hello, Kobe from Tennessee. Himself, yeah. He plays himself like he plays the vocal instrument.
Yeah, wherever you are in the world.
Thanks for subbing, Blix, by the way.
Wherever you are in the world, you know, if you got a local radio station, request us. If you got a favorite internet radio station, request us. You know, ironically, Faithhead has played more on secular stations than Christians.
Brian Miller said he's in North Carolina. We just played there not too long ago.
Yeah, we played at the Upper Room in Statesville, there northwest of Charlotte.
Okay.
We were supposed to go back this fall, but it didn't happen. It's funny. Every time we go to North Carolina, it's hit or miss. You know, it's like there's always some event, you know, hitting or going on.
Your band opened for Typo and Power Man. That's awesome.
Man,
I bet.
I would love to have seen Typo Negative back in the day.
I got to see him before Peter died in Atlanta. I'm very blessed to have seen him. All right, we're gonna play another banger. We're gonna play Six Figure Sermon Writer.
At least we get.
Your bass tone, dude. It's so slow now.
Yeah,
Jimmy, Six Figure is so slow listening to it now.
Yeah, after I edited all that video,
He's seeing.
I was playing live. Man, these songs sound so slow to me now.
Yeah. He probably plays Shure Beta 58. Yeah. I'm seeing Knock Loose in DC. That's cool. That's what you have. Okay. DC. Yeah, Six Figure is awesome. Yes, it is. It's one of my favorites for sure. It's our other guitar players'
It's too late now, Jimmy. We can't up the BPMs.
We should have upped the BPM. That's too late. That's because it's the best. All right, here we go. Six Figure Sermon Writer.
People need to be strong.
That was awesome. Oh, please hit the like button and please hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up, like button, please thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Yes, okay. Thank you, Sammy. So I saw somebody asked what this song's about. It's about Joe Osteen
No.
and Kenneth Copeland.
It's about all those guys.
It's about all those guys.
This is actually the one song on the album where.
Oh, it was Poetic Angel. She's the one that asked.
Oh.
I forgot.
Well, then she will know.
Thank you, Butt Dreads.
She will know that this is the one song that lyrically it wasn't my idea. This is one of Adam Reed's, our former singer's last contributions to the album.
I did not know that.
Yeah, this was Adam's creation.
That song was called Six Figure Sermon Writer.
Yeah, he the entire time we were working on the album, he's like, I got this one song.
What's up, Tristan? Sorry about that.
That's fine. And he's like, I'm not done with it. I'm not sure. And I was like, well, just send it over and I'll look at it. And I saw his words and I massaged it all out and I heard.
I helped too.
Yeah.
And then I come up with the regular melody.
Yeah. But that opening riff, man, as soon as I read the lyrics, that's one of the few times on this album I heard that riff in my head. And that opening riff.
Yeah, if y'all guys didn't know, I mean, almost all the riffs on the album, he wrote them. So
yes, but he made them better.
I made them. Okay, I don't ever put it that way, but I always say that I put my touch to them. I added my playing style to them. My nuance. Yeah, I guess that's a good word. Yeah. So and then I did other things.
Yeah, he took some of my good ideas and made them great, and some of my okay ideas and made them better. Because I can't pinch a harmonic to save my life. I can do it on a bass. I just can't do it on guitar.
I'm not that good at bass, so.
All right, so does that answer everybody's question about Six Figure?
No love for Joel. I bet he drives a Prius. Who's Joel?
Joel Osteen.
Oh, Joel Osteen. Oh God. No, he drives I think he has like a Ferrari.
I don't know. That just kind of, I don't know.
I was kind of Joe. I mean, he didn't write the song about Joel Osteen, but people that are like that like drive Ferraris, and,
faith hustlers,
and take advantage and tell people to pray to hit the lottery. That is pure evil. God does not tell you to pray to hit the lottery and become rich.
But if you do, you can make a tax-deductible donation at faithhead.com.
And he has a private jet? I didn't know that. Jimmy said he has a private jet.
Yeah, Kenneth Copeland.
Copeland,
always
too.
Talking about his private jet.
Jordan, we just played one about to play more. Okay.
Are we?
Jordan,
We're
can you
play
play
more?
a song?
Jimmy?
Jordan,
we, Jimmy?
Jordan, we just played one, bro. Can you play Youth of the Nation?
No.
Dino, boy,
No,
we cannot play Youth of the Nation. I hate that song. Okay, I don't hate the song. I don't like the song.
I'm not youth anymore.
Oh, yeah. Our singer loves them, though. Your singer sounds like Rish Lou.
I don't know who that is.
That was way better than Maynard. Okay. We want more. We used to cover Boom. Yeah, they used to cover Boom before I was in the band. Dude, your sings.
It's a fun song. I mean, if you're a child of the early 2000s.
Favorite band. My favorite singer's from the band Richelieu, prog band. Okay.
We have some prog influence.
So I have a video on YouTube. All right. If this next song is called "Please Hit the Like Button" and the subscribe button. That's the name of the song. You like it? It's pretty clever. I came up with it. Holy Ferraris. Yeah, Holy Ferraris. For sure. We're going to play something else we've already played because we want to. Hey, you want to practice Peddlers again?
You don't want to screw up Peddlers again. I guess. We can screw it up. I guess we can screw up Mercy and Grace too.
No. You got to tune now. You got to tune out. So, since you're here, I was going to ask you a question too. Josie Scott. It sounds nothing like Josie Scott. Is Steve Harris one of the best bassists in your opinion?
I mean, he's a great bass player for metal. I mean, everybody's good in their own little niche. I mean,
thank you, Brian.
Les Claypool's a great bass player, but it all depends. Some of my best and favorite influences, are not necessarily known for their chops as much as they are for their bass line. So I guess it all depends on what you what you like. I mean, it's subjective.
What do I think of semi-hollow bodies for metal? I mean, it's if that's what you like to play, then that's fine. I don't think it does anything. Pickup, I don't think I'm not all into that tone wood thing. It's the pickup. The guitar sounds the way it does, not the wood. This doesn't matter. I don't understand how that. If we're talking about that whole tone wood thing, I don't believe in that. That's stupid. Now, unless the microphone is inside the hollow body, if it's inside, picking up some of the hollowness, if there's a mic in there, that makes sense. But the pickup, I don't think that. Anyway.
One of my favorite guitars is a Washburn, not a Washburn, is a Schecter Corsair. It's a semi-hollow. It's kind of like a Gibson ES. I wrote a lot of songs on the album off of it, like Mercy and Grace and some of the others. I wrote it on a semi-hollow.
Love those false harmonics. You mean pinch harmonics? All right, so we're going to try to play Peddlers again. We are going to play Peddlers again. The song is called Peddlers of Flesh, and it's about human trafficking.
And abortion.
And that was the question I was going to ask is, so I've told other people, and Admiral's one of them. So did you have Peddlers written before the rest of the album?
Peddlers
you said it was older than the rest of the album.
Yeah, it was. Peddlers of Flesh has been around. I don't want to say it's too old. I mean, it was one of the first handful of songs that I wrote. I had lyrics, sort of, for it. I had the idea on my phone and my Google Notes.
There goes your pick. You got another one right here.
No, I got one right here.
Oh my!
I can reach it. I have I come up with song titles a lot of times, and I write them down and I put them in Google Notes. And Peddlers of Flesh was just one of the song titles that I've had, and I kind of had, an idea. I wanted to write a song about child abduction, abortion, and the Epstein Island thing, but since we didn't have room for 3 separate songs on the album, I kind of crammed them all into Peddlers of Flesh, and it was.
And that was before you even started the new album?
Sort of, yeah. I mean,
I remember when you presented it to me, it's because after I watched Sound of Freedom, I was like, I want to write a song about child trafficking.
Well, I wasn't.
And then you're like, well, I have this. Here you go.
Well, I was gonna have it like in a side project, but I'm like, well, I got this song, so here you go. I mean, it
had to go on the album.
It had to go on the album, so, but yeah.
I just bought an Alesis Nitro Mesh kit. Any tips?
Yeah.
Buy extra parts.
Yeah.
It can really take a beating, but all that plastic and all that stuff likes to come loose and stuff.
Does anybody got any other questions?
Anybody got any other questions? Let's play another song. This song's called Peddlers of Flesh. You're not Christian metal, are you? Yes, we are. I see Jimbo is talking to people too. I have to go to sleep since I'm in Italy. It's 3 in the morning. Okay, Dave Mustaine. I didn't know. When did you move to Italy?
No, he's probably there on vacation.
Oh, you're there on vacation. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. We really appreciate you.
Appreciate you interacting with us, wherever you are in the world.
Hey, singer, check out the album Feather Gun by Richelieu. You sound a lot like him. That's so cool. Oh, man. Tone Woods definitely changed tone. I don't agree, but whatever. It doesn't really matter what I think anyway, really. Have you ever listened to Red Handed Denial? Check out Father Said. Yeah, I've never heard that, but it sounds kind of like Christian. Maybe.
Bye, Dave.
See you, Dave.
Like and subscribe. Download the album.
Yeah, please buy
Appreciate
the
it.
album.
We're poor musicians. Gas is expensive.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, but want a style you consider. Okay. Making me want to get into a band again. Well, you should.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it.
It's a terrible time to be a musician.
Jimmy said, "Do it." Oh, I'm an atheist, but I still love your music. Well, we appreciate that. We don't like look down on you, and we hope that maybe God changes your life, but we're not here to shun you. And
Well, hopefully, if we ever get a chance to meet, I'd love to talk to you about it, because I've met a lot of agnostics, but I've met very few people I would consider atheists. So I would love to talk to you. And I would challenge you to read a book by Frank Turek called "I Don't Have Enough Faith to Be an Atheist," and it's a great book. It's very dense. If you like science, definitely read that book. I don't have enough faith to be an atheist. So,
Veronin, you guys should play "Tear the Roof Off Parliament." I don't know what that is.
Parliament? You're talking about
Tear the Roof.
funk? It's a funk. It's Parliament. Parliament Funkadelic.
Oh, "Tear the Roof Off" by Parliament.
Funkadelic, if that's what it's. Because I have some Parliament vinyl at
Yeah,
home.
I don't know.
I got the mothership.
P-Funk has
connection.
got a very good preacher voice.
Well, let me tell you something. If you don't love,
He's a Sunday school teacher.
I used to be.
He's preached a few sermons too.
Yeah, in my day, I have.
Lay SP
89.
89.
I don't know what that means, but thank you.
Are you? There's no way. Are you 89 years old?
No, I feel 89.
Jedi Jingle Maker. Vote. What are you talking about?
Loving the Lord is wrong. I don't want to be right. Name that movie.
Okay, this next song is called "Please Hit That Like Button," and please hit the subscribe button. We would really appreciate that. So you can grab our album. If Jimbo, our singer, is going to put the link in the chat, you can grab our new album. It's called "The Horror of Things to Come," and it's $15. And why would you want to buy yourself a new? Why the heck would you want to buy yourself a new drink coaster? You don't have a CD player anymore. Hello, Stephen Truthseeker. How are we? How old are we? Well, hang on a minute. I'm sorry, I got distracted. There's a link in the chat right there where you can grab our album. It's $15. But why the heck would you want to buy yourself a drink coaster? Well, because it's the only way you can actually support the band. Because streaming services don't pay anything. So we just make music and we just come out of our pocket to travel anywhere to play. Because we don't make anything.
We can't fill up the van with exposure.
Yeah, we can't fill up the van with exposure. Cheery album title. Yeah, yeah, it's true.
It's an album you can put on with the wife and cuddle around a fireplace.
The Sharker says he has a CD player. Well, awesome. You should buy one. We do have shirts too. We have shirts on the website also. Same on Spotify and other platforms are not paying a lot.
We have
They
some
might
nice
as well pay
beanies,
nothing.
too, with our
I need to get
logo.
mine framed in my music wall soon. Yeah, you do. T-shirts, you say? Yes, Admiral. We have T-shirts. That's not what you have. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they have this one. This is I like this one, but they have another one that I said they, but we have another one that I like. It's like this color, but I think it's black sleeves, and it's white, and it says heavy music with a heavy message. That's probably my favorite.
From England.
Hopefully, Hello from England. That's awesome. Thanks for being here, Stephen.
You missed my whole story earlier talking about how our music got started in England.
Yeah, this band started in England.
Well,
it took off in England first. The beautiful beard covers it. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. What was I going to say? Joe guys are headbangers. Yes. Why? Why what? You talking about the baseball tee? Yeah, the baseball tee. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
T-shirts found above. Yeah. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. T-shirts, you say? Do you guys know how to play Soul Finger, the bar keys? Negative. Watermelon. What are you talking about?
That person is just...
Yeah, a troll.
A troll.
A troll. I love my baseball tee. I wear it in the winter. Yeah, I really like the color stuff. I think there's still a way to make money on the radio. Not sure how. Well, if you spend a ton of money first.
Yeah, it takes $500,000 in the United States to promote a single.
To promote a single, it takes $500,000.
That's just to get started.
That's just to get
to get it on the charts.
Sorry for what? Okay, we're gonna play another song. Let's play the horror of things to come. Again. But I mean, there's 60 people in here, so I know there's new people. All right, so if you're into doom metal, then you're gonna like this song.
And if you go to our website faithhead.com and sign up for our mailing list, I think this is the song that you get for free.
You can download it for free, and you don't have to pay any streaming services. I'm from Boston. Oh, that's cool.
Boston, man. The last time I was in Boston was September 11th. Wow,
Yeah.
That sucks. I just brought the room down.
Oh man.
That was the last time I was there.
Please, let's not take a turn down Negative Town.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay. All right. This song is called "The Horror of Things to Come." Already tuned. Did you? Oh man, I didn't even tune. I don't have much money, but I would like to contribute a little.
Well, you can go to our faithhead.com and make a tax-deductible donation.
Yeah, you can make a tax-deductible donation to faithhead.com. Jimmy, if you will give him that.
If you just want to buy some merch, man, merch is good too.
I mean,
but,
yeah.
if you ain't got, you can't.
I
afford
had
merch.
200,000. I was going to donate. Yeah, right.
Well,
200,000. Yeah,
that might get us through January.
that might get us through January. Yeah, right. You should name your album "The Intense Joy of Being Alive." Yeah, I know I'm out of tune, bro. Just kidding. It was going to be $5.
Well,
Yeah,
hey, man, anything, we appreciate it.
Do we have
They can make a tax-deductible donation.
a $5?
I don't know what I said. It might be 10. Who knows?
It might be 10. Okay.
I tell you what, though, man, if you do, send us.
Brian, yeah, having a good night. Yeah, Connor, it's great. We're glad you're here.
I'll be glad to mail you some stickers. How about that?
Yeah.
Just send us some information through our website.
Our singer just put the link in the description too.
Yeah.
Send some information to the email, and Patrick would love
I'd love
Blix.
to send you some stickers.
He'd love to send you some stickers.
Maybe
Freebird! I do Freebird, but I got to turn it up for you. Here we go. This song is called "The Horror of Things to Come." I can hear your clapping from here. You hear it? I can hear it.
I just have ringing in my ears. I can't hear anything.
Usually bands will kind of just do whatever during the bridge. That climb down goes hard. The dun 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 dun. I think I wrote that part. I think I added that section to it. That dun 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 dun.
You changed my notes.
I changed your notes.
Yeah, you changed the notes because I had it. I played it a little different, but yeah, you modified that part for sure.
Okay, well I knew that those were my notes because it's because that's something I've played for a long time.
I was probably playing something a little different.
I think you were going. Yeah,
I think
you were doing something different.
You took my rhythm, but you changed my notes.
Yeah. Sorry, XLT. We're not playing any covers. Sorry. I got a fever, and the only remedy, the only prescription is more cowbell. Hey,
I bought Dale a cowbell. He just refuses to put it on his kit.
Just tinnitus, said P Funk. Yeah.
Yeah, just.
Hey, you're talking to my guy all wrong. It's the wrong tone. Do it again. Stab in the face with a soldering iron.
Okay, that got
Thank
dark.
you, Fred the Cat. Bear Witness and Poetic Angel. Thank y'all. Plato, ABC, Faithhead. Thank you. Mercy Playground. I smell sex and candy.
You
Yeah.
don't care for that song.
I do really like that song.
Oh, I hate it.
But we're not. You hate that song?
Yeah.
Christmas single. Yeah.
That song is everything.
Sex
wrong
and
with
Candy
music.
is a Christmas single. Yeah. Totally. What's up with my. Okay. I'm going to hook up a fan. Because I'm burning up. I don't care.
We need to wrap this up. Otherwise, I'm not going to have a home to go to.
Well, I mean, it's just whenever you want, man.
We'll wrap it up here in 10 minutes. So you got 10 minutes to ask questions. You got 10 minutes to make a request.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you.
So it's winding down anyway.
Yeah, you think that? Oh yeah, prescription. I hate that Mercy Playground song. Jennifer does.
Yeah.
Right, dude. Christian metal doesn't die. Never. All original. Yeah. I don't care much for Mercy Playground in general. That's the only song I know. XLT, we're not doing any covers. Sorry, bro. Does your mother sew? Boom! Gotta sew that. Yeah. That's funny. I'm gonna get my chair, my pillar again. Alright, so we're gonna play. What are we playing?
I don't know.
You wanna play?
Everybody, pick a song off the new album that we can play to close us out.
I could. What songs do you play? We play original songs, dude.
I've got to practice Victim Mortality because the last time I played it was in the studio.
Blix is drunk, bruh. It's in standard. It's in drunk.
Yeah,
Jimmy Webb wants Artificial God. I could put a poll.
There you go.
I could create a poll.
Going to the mountain. Oh man, old school. We don't have that one tracked up to play. We're gonna have to like track some. We're gonna have to track some old songs and play them on the live stream. We don't really play the old songs like we.
I don't know how to place. How do you spell sermon? Oh, it's O-N.
Yeah.
That's right.
We don't play a lot of the old songs like they are on the album anymore, so we can't play along to the album because we modified them for a live performance. So that's unfurling is wrong. That's a U, not an I. Come on, man! You got the CD right in front.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. And then don't invite them in. So yeah. We've already played Don't Invite Them In once, so
We've played it twice.
We've played it twice, yeah. So I'll put God to Not Kill Himself.
Oh, there's some chat stuff going on back there.
Yeah, we can't see the chat right now. Okay, I just started a poll. Now there's 31 people. Okay, I can't see. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Christian metal doesn't sell either. I'm not trying to be negative. It's just a fact. Well, a lot of it is cheesy.
Well,
Not a lot of it.
Christian metal. with the except of the faithful few fans, Christians don't really support Christian music. That's why you have all this cookie cutter crap that they shovel out onto Christian radio, and it's in the CCM market. I mean, so we're trying to be the not that. We want to be the good stuff. We actually write riffs and we write songs. It's not 4-chord songs. We actually write melody and hooks and grooves, and we're trying to.
We did get a copyright strike.
Oh, well.
For our own music. It's hilarious.
I'll be talking to CD Baby later about that.
Yeah. There's some good Christian metal out there, like Impending Doom, but people I show it to don't like it.
Well, we're kind of.
I haven't heard them. I didn't know they were a Christian band.
We're not a core band. That's a lot of that stuff is what I would call core music, where you you got Cookie Monster vocals and
for
stuff like that. For
today's slams, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's good
Jimmy
stuff.
Webb loves Impending Doom.
Of course he does.
I don't know. I haven't heard any of them, Jimbo.
It's just not my thing. I like to actually know what somebody's saying.
For Today is great. So sad they disbanded. For Today slams. Oh, that's a band. Okay. All right. So no wolves at the gate for you. Jennifer asked that.
No, not really. I mean, I can appreciate it as a musician. I enjoy it, but man, after like the second or third song, it's just like, more of this.
Cookie Monster vocals, nice. You never heard that phrase?
I was in a core band, man. I've done that. It was Jason Eves was the singer, man. He had one of the best voices for it, and you could actually understand him too. I guess that's why I liked it. I mean, it was deep and guttural, but you could understand what he said.
I love Cookie Monster music. It counteracts the tinnitus. If you listen to it a lot, you can learn to hear what they can say. I scream vocals, so it's easy to understand for me. I've heard that a lot of people a lot of screamer vocalists can tell what other screamer vocalists can say. Slap a da bass, Cody said. What's your opinion on Scott Stapp's solo stuff?
Ask Jimmy. I don't know any of it.
I think Jimmy likes it. I'm not really into it. You know that Tom Impala song? No, Jonas. Sorry about that. Blick said Tame Impala sucks. So good. Or any Thundercat. Sorry, Jonas. We're not taking any requests. Sorry about that. Probably the only one here that listened to it. Yeah, probably. Well, if anybody else hasn't voted on the poll that I put up, if you have not voted in the poll that I just put up, please do, because I'm fixing to end it. Artificial God is what we're going to play unless you got something else from the album you want us to play. Well, that we can play. The Father's Bargain by Wolves at the Gate is crazy good. You'll stick around, Jonathan. Okay, cool, man. Well, we're going to play one more song, so and then we're going to go. Artificial God has won, really, because nobody else is voting. So,
well, how many people voted? We're going to have to count the ballots?
I mean, that's it. 21 to 36, everything. It says 14 votes.
Man, there's more people in the channel than that.
I know. Well, other people probably don't even know the names.
You're wasting your vote, people. You got to get out and vote.
Yeah, get out the vote. Bet that's hype. Yeah, 47 people are watching now. All right, this is a banger anyway. I'm going to end the poll. All right, we're going to play Artificial God. Who is the Artificial God?
It's whoever you want it to be.
Yeah, Artificial God is artificial intelligence.
You know, it's like the cover of the album. It's kind of like a Rorschach. You know, a lot of these songs, we're kind of leave it up to your imagination. You know what it is. What do you think it's going to be? What's the abomination of desolation? You know, I believe it'll be AI. I believe when the singularity event happens, that'll be it. So,
all right, let's go. Let's do it. Artificial God.
I have. All right.
Cool. Our audio is back. So I mute the microphone so my stereo doesn't bleed into the microphone. Dude, that slam. Thank you, Cody. That's the most accurate I've heard sound be typed. Doubled up. See, I keep seeing bass 6 wherever I go. Speak, Lord. He loves my ending noodles. Thanks, Fred. I'm really glad that you bought the album, Fred. We really, really, really appreciate that.
Yes, and if you haven't bought the album, please go to faithhead.com to our store, and you can buy the CD, or you can purchase the digital download wherever you want. And if you buy the CD, you get a free digital download. Or if you don't want to chance it, you can go to our website, faithhead.com, sign up for our mailing list, and you can get a free single, the title track. Are there tabs out there for this? No, unfortunately. You know, it's funny because I wrote this music for this album because I know me, because I'll write a song and then I'll move on to the next thing and I'll forget it. So on our website, on our Faithhead Google Drive, are all these videos of all these songs where I've recorded myself writing them so I can go back and reference later and figure out what I've done. Of course, when he changes the stuff, if he changes some of the songs, it's kind of pointless now. But
yeah.
So, yeah.
Hey, Fred, since you bought the whole album, and I haven't played it live on this channel or my own channel, Fred, what do you think about Secret Society of Sinners? I'm curious to know what you think about the song, because no one's really there's only a couple people that have heard the whole album, went and listened to it, that have told me that they have anyway. I'm curious to know what people think about that song. It's a pretty progressive song. But yeah, thank you for
progressive in the musical sense.
Thank you for your show. I enjoyed watching. Very, very good. Thank you, Jaden, for watching. We really appreciate you.
So go sign up for a mailing list. We're probably going to do this more often.
Tabbing songs out as you write them out is such a pain. Yeah, so
it is.
I looked into that the other day to see what it's not like finale where you can play it on the piano and it collects the MIDI notes. You have to write it out or do it with the other thing, and I'm not going to do that. Admiral loves Secret Society of Sinners. Well, that's great.
Yeah, we didn't
God
do that
bless
one
you
tonight.
too, Jaden. What?
We didn't do that one tonight.
Well, I haven't relearned it. I still haven't relearned it, and I need to. So, and I haven't touched Mercy and Grace either. I'm waiting on Fred to see what Fred's going to say. I'm curious. But what I can do if enough people want me to, it would be fun too. Is make videos of how to play all the songs, all the rhythm of the songs. The whole album, everything that's in drop is in drop C, and then 3 songs on the album are in D standard. So I like Secret Society. Lyrical, it's amazing. Lyrically, Jennifer loves the song.
Yeah, I was on the Rock Salt Radio podcast today, and Aaron was talking about Secret Society of Sinners, and man, it's, having grown up in the church, and it's easy to throw shade on the church, but a lot of the stuff that the church does is self-inflicted, and one of the things that it's bad about is throwing up a facade. If we were just honest with each other with all the stuff that we're dealing with, we wouldn't, it's like, your church is full of hypocrites. Well, there's room for one more, is in my book, but if we were just honest about how we felt and what we're dealing with, I mean, it would be a totally different experience. So
Fred said, I liked it, not my favorite, but good. I liked the whole album. Okay, great.
Yeah, it's a long song. It's one of those songs where the lyrics are more important really than the music on that one, even though I think the music's good. But
it's such a journey. The whole song is progressive.
Well, the whole album is a journey from start
true.
to finish too.
Well, it's progressive though. That song is just progressive. Do you have any behind the scenes of you all in the studio?
There's some out there.
There's a few little videos that Patrick and others have made while we were recording certain stuff.
Are we Christians? Yes, we are Christians.
Yes, we are.
Yes, Jonas, we are. Well, we try to be as good as we can, but nobody's perfect.
But this band is a Christian band.
Yeah, I don't pretend to be perfect. I don't pretend to have it all together. I don't walk around orbing with a halo over my head, making the prayer symbol everywhere I go.
What's the prayer symbol?
Oh,
that, yeah, the emoji thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
So
that's absolutely amazing. He said, "Thank you." Christian metal bands are so rare nowadays. Well, they're not. They're not rare, I wouldn't say.
no, there's a lot of good ones. We're just I think the best Christian metal is in the independent scene because they're basically the music industry is just shoving cookie cutter product at you. And since we don't have a label, since we are independent, and we don't need a label to promote or make music, then, we can do what we want. Here's the other thing that I don't think a lot of people realize. All a music label is a bank. It's a business that loans money to musicians, and they expect a return on their investment. That's all it is. If you got money and you can make music, then you don't need a label. Now, they do have things like marketing and promotions and things like that can help, but that's all money that you owe them. So, why do you need it? You don't need a label nowadays. You don't have to be on a label.
Somebody told me that the other day, and I said, I don't see why we need them. And he replied, for promotion. I was like, well, yeah, I guess so.
Well, we can pay for our own promotion. We just got to have the money. People got to buy the CDs.
Yeah, people have to buy the CDs for us to advertise.
Chevelle is not Christian.
More. The Devil Wears Prada is so good if you enjoy screaming lyrics mixed with clean.
It's kind of a trend, screaming with singing. I wish that would go away.
He said Chevelle preaches at their concerts. Well, you can preach. The singer of Three Doors Down preached at one of his shows not too long ago. But that doesn't mean the Three Doors Down is a Christian band.
What's the song? Face to the Floor.
Face to the Floor is an awesome song.
Yeah, it's talking about Murray Madoff getting raped in prison. I don't know if that would make it on J103.
Oh, is that what it's for? Yeah. Is that what it's about?
Yeah. So I don't think they're a Christian band.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if you went through the same stuff as some of us, you might appreciate screaming more.
Oh, it's not that. I do like. There's some bands. I'm old school. I like my Slayer. I like some. The original. It's not the music that I write. It's not the music that I like to make. It's not that I don't listen to it. I got plenty of bands that I listen to that scream, but it's just not what I want to make. It's not the music I write.
Yeah, Brian Head Welsh. Yeah, he's born again, and so is the bass player. And I think Monkey. I don't know about the drummer, but I know Monkey, Fieldy, and Head. All three are Christians.
I got the privilege of opening for Love and Death, and they are legit. Dan Johnson, I'm still friends with on social media, and Valentine, the bass player. They were the only ones when TFK was on their War of. What was it, Jimmy? Help me out here. The War of Change tour. They were the only. Love and Death was the only band that would hang out with the opening acts, and they were really cool. I'll never forget that as long as I live. I always try to be cool to fans and other bands when we go play, because I think it's just the right thing to do, and I want to be. Yeah, War of Changes. Thank you, Jimmy. I got a poster somewhere for that.
Yeah, your music is awesome too. It definitely helps to hear other people as angry as I am sometimes.
Yeah,
it's funny.
You got to be careful with anger though, because it'll lead you to sin if you don't have it. Don't make me get all Yoda on it. Yoda-ish on you.
Corn, Marty McFly. That's a very important middle school album for me.
I think it's 2015-ish, not 2005-ish. J-Bo. We double B. All right, I got to wrap this up, or I'm not going to have my wife's going to kick me out of the house.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to go. I think music is a good way to express it without taking it out on.
Sure, yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. I believe in the whole psychology behind metal music and exercising, the negative emotions. I'll wholeheartedly. Otherwise I wouldn't be writing it. This is how I get my frustrations out. This is
10 years off.
Yeah, you were about 10 years off because that's when I was in Covered Scars.
I'm glad my doom scrolling led somewhere. Yeah, we're glad you stumbled on this channel, Jonas. We really appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, please do.
Yeah.
And if you're still watching, and you have not hit the thumbs up button, why?
Like, subscribe, please. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. And if you go to faithhead.com, sign up for our mailing list, we'll give you a song for free.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to have the guitar player on this channel soon.
The guitar player?
The other guitar player, hopefully, and so he can play his solos live too. That would be really cool. And I know Jimbo in the chat there, he wants to come over. I'm not exactly sure. And somebody asked earlier if we could all go live together and play live on the thing. We're talking about doing that.
Yeah.
Let's
We
put it
gotta
this way.
figure out
We
how to
want
get-
to, but we got to figure out how to do it. Yeah.
Technically, we have to figure out how to do it, and it's we got to figure out how to get it through the digital mixer into a computer.
Thank you, Jonas. Thank you, Plato.
But yeah, seriously, bear witness. Basically, I think you're in Colorado, right? Am I wrong on that? You're somewhere out. Where are you in the world? You just basically got to find a church or some festival or somewhere out there that'll have us. You know, all we need is an invitation and the means to get there.
Zoom, they can do it from home. Well, we can all get together at a practice space. Yeah, he is in Colorado.
Yeah.
He said.
Yeah, I'd love. I mean, I've been to Denver many times. I'd love to come out that way. It's just finding somebody that'll have us. You know, there's a stigma to Christian acts, and we try to break that mold. You know, we try to outdo the stereotype. So
For sure.
all right, Jennifer, we'll see you soon.
Yep, love you too.
Yeah, we'd love to come to Ohio. We'd love to come there too.
Ohio.
We played in Ohio, Toledo,
Kitten
and
Doom, you should both do a backflip. That will get people to host you. Yeah.
But yeah, if that would do it, I'd be practicing every day.
Hello, Woonyi. We're leaving now, Woonyi. So sorry. All right, well, I guess that's it. We love you, and we'll see you next time. What are your favorite songs? We'll have to catch us next time. Sorry, I'm going to show my band you guys and try to play one of your songs on our next show. That would be awesome.
That's awesome.
Where at in Toledo? William said.
The something ostrich.
The something ostrich.
Yeah, I have to get my phone out. It was like the last show that.
God bless you too, Bear Witness. Thanks for coming back.
Let me get on Instagram. I can tell you.
William, he's getting on Instagram to tell you where they played. I'm glad I think I'm back on my regular schedule. I mean, it's almost 11 o'clock.
I know my wife's gonna be so mad.
Your wife's going to kill you?
She's gonna kill me.
Polish?
Polish? Polish ostrich. Yeah, that's
Polish
it.
sausage, yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where we played last time. And we were.
Have a good night, Jonas.
That's where we played. Yeah, the Polish ostrich. Yep. That was an interesting show.
What happened?
I don't know. The place had a vibe to it. I mean, it was kind of a heavy place.
Is that the place where it was like alcohol and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it was a bar.
Is that the place where Dale was talking about how it was the vibes weren't good?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there was somebody. There was a couple of bikers came in looking for somebody, and it was
Holy crap.
Yeah. And
I'm not looking forward to that.
Over the bar, they have a sign that says no talking about politics or religion.
That's the place Dale was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like you do know who you had in this place, right?
Yeah. Don't talk about politics or religion. Here's a Christian band, Faithhead.
This is a song about politics and religion.
Yeah.
This
All right.
next song's about politics and religion.
So the link, if you don't get it in this chat, the link to buy the album is in the description of this video, and there's also a link where you can stream it on whatever streaming service you use. We love you all, and we will catch you on the flip side, whatever, catch you on another day.
Yeah, if you want to, you can hop over to Facebook or Instagram or X, find us at Faithhead Band, and you can keep the conversation going there. We'd love to hear from you.
You're welcome, William. All right, see you, people.